Will the former deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua, really survive all this? Raila Odinga and all the ODM party leaders are currently attacking Rigathi Gachagua, left, right, and center. William Ruto and all the Kenya Kwanza Alliance leaders are currently attacking Rigathi Gachagua, left, right, and center. The former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta, and his very close political allies from the Jubilee Party are also attacking Rigathi Gachagua in the Mount Kenya region politics. The state machinery is against Rigathi Gachagua's politics. The deep state is against Rigathi Gachagua. All this is happening to Rigathi Gachagua simply because of only one reason. It is because Rigathi Gachagua currently is a political threat to all these leaders, Uhuru, Ruto, and Raila Odinga, ahead of the 2027 elections. And it must be stopped immediately. So they are doing everything possible to stop Rigathi Gachagua. Will they succeed? But in this particular video here, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to talk about one thing. I want us to talk about the leaders from Uhuru Kenyatta's Jubilee Party, very close political allies of Uhuru Kenyatta, who have officially been appointed by William Ruto. To do what exactly? Let me give you the details in this analysis. So welcome to my YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jason and you are listening to Jason Vibes Radio, political channel. If you are listening to me and you haven't subscribed, maybe you are new on this channel, I want you to take a second now and hit the subscribe button for you to receive the latest political updates from this channel and also the best political analysis. Thank you for your support. Politics is a very dirty game. Since Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment, Rigathi Gachagua has worked really hard to build his popularity in the Mount Kenya region. And he has succeeded because Rigathi Gachagua has been conducting several political rallies in the Mount Kenya region alone, almost daily. Rigathi Gachagua is doing all this because Rigathi Gachagua wants to kick out William Ruto and the UDA party completely from the Mount Kenya region politics ahead of the 2027 elections. And also to make sure that Uhuru Kenyatta and the Jubilee Party is no longer popular in the Mount Kenya region. Rigathi wants his own political party, the DCP, to be the Mount Kenya region political party ahead of the 2027 elections. But because Rigathi Gachagua has declared a political war in the Mount Kenya region against Uhuru and William Ruto, it seems that currently Uhuru Kenyatta and the Jubilee Party leaders and William Ruto are ganging up to dismantle Rigathi Gachagua's politics, to pull down Rigathi Gachagua's popularity in the Mount Kenya region politics. That is why William Ruto has officially hired Uhuru Kenyatta's very close political allies and also Uhuru Kenyatta's bloggers from the Jubilee Party. These Jubilee Party leaders are working with William Ruto on matters politics, specifically in the Mount Kenya region, while they are still in the Jubilee Party. You will not believe this. I'll mention for you their names. I'll read for you their statement. I'll play for you their videos shortly in this particular analysis here. But William Ruto is using Uhuru Kenyatta's close political allies from the Jubilee Party to fight Rigathi Gachagua in the Mount Kenya region because William Ruto knows very well that currently the entire Jubilee Party, including Uhuru Kenyatta himself and Rigathi Gachagua, ni kama maji na mafuta. Rigathi and Uhuru are in total disagreements because both leaders, Uhuru and Rigathi Gachagua, are fighting to control the Mount Kenya region politics ahead of the 2027 elections. Rigathi is saying that he is the Mount Kenya region kingpin. Uhuru Kenyatta on the other side also has maintained that he is the Mount Kenya region kingpin. And the Kikuyus are following him. William Ruto has already seen a political opportunity from the disagreements between Uhuru and Rigathi Gachagua. Remember that William Ruto is a very smart politician. You know, hate him or love him, there is only one thing about William Ruto that we must all agree. William Ruto is a very smart politician. Same with Raila Odinga. Remember that William Ruto is a political student of Raila Odinga. So who exactly are these leaders in the Jubilee Party who are working with William Ruto to end Rigathi Gachagua's politics from the Mount Kenya region? Number one, Honorable Ngunjiri Wambugu, the former Nyeri MP. He comes from where Rigathi Gachagua comes from, in Nyeri County, right? Ngunjiri Wambugu is in Jubilee Party. But let me ask you, who exactly is Honorable Ngunjiri Wambugu working for? Is it Uhuru Kenyatta or William Ruto? To answer that particular question is very simple. What you have to do, if you go to Ngunjiri Wambugu's social media pages, the X account and Facebook account, just see. I want you to go and look at what Ngunjiri Wambugu posts. Ngunjiri Wambugu has been totally fighting Rigathi Gachagua, while on the other side supporting William Ruto. Everything in politics must happen with a reason. Why fight Rigathi Gachagua in the Mount Kenya region? Why support William Ruto and you are still in the Jubilee Party, Uhuru Kenyatta's political party? Why hasn't Ngunjiri Wambugu been expelled from the Jubilee Party? So, Ngunjiri Wambugu is clearly working with William Ruto to frustrate Rigathi Gachagua's politics from the Mount Kenya region. That is the first person. Number 2, Jeremiah Kioni, the Jubilee Party Secretary General. Why exactly am I saying this? Let me read for you this statement from Jeremiah Kioni. Before I play for you the video, Jeremiah Kioni posted this in his X account. The entitlement, just listen to what he's telling Rigathi Gachagua. The entitlement of my kinsmen will be this country's undoing. It cannot always be your way or the highway. Whether we know it or not, this narrative is breeding resentment, shifting unity, and choking our national fabric. We must break free ethnic politics before it breaks us. Apart from that, so you can see that Jeremiah Kioni is attacking Rigathi Gachagua directly. Just the other day, Jeremiah Kioni said, I'll play for you the video, that Wamunyoro Nigute it's ni bure kabisa. Wamunyoro ni bure kabisa. Yet, that is why they are not, they are all in the opposition, but they are divided. Let me play for you the video here. Just listen to what Jeremiah Kioni is saying here. That Wamunyoro ni bure kabisa. He has been attacking Rigathi Gachagua.
Huyu alikuwa ameenda Wamunyoro akakumbuka akajua kwamba Wamunyoro ni negote. Now he is here with us. She is here with us. She was actually trying to organize something for Wamunyoro in Thika the last weekend. But it doesn't take long for you to know that that is also a ship that you don't want to try. And I say this with another rider that I want to finish with. As a Jubilee Party, we are also happy and we thank God, because today there was a judgment that was delivered in court, setting Jubilee free and back to the hands of Uhuru Kenyatta, so that we now can be able to do our things freely and in a manner that we determine. And it's unfortunate that those who set to fight us, rebel against the leadership of the party, are people who are still in parliament, enjoying salaries because of these people who worked very hard, but they were not elected. That's Akina Kanini, Akina Sabina. But I also want to tell you another person who may have escaped your minds. One of the twins. Hii kitu hii shida yote mnaona hapa. Mwingine ambaye alichagia pakubwa kusubua sisi ni huyu mnaita Rigathi. He was part of this. So wale tumeshida leo ni plus Rigathi na plus Ruto. People who were allowed to ruin the party. And we thank God that today we now are able to move freely, campaign, field candidates across, including the presidential candidate.
So these two leaders here, Ngunjiri Wambugu and Jeremiah Kioni, if you look at them very closely, don't be shocked to see these leaders joining the broad-based government. Don't be shocked. These leaders have united with William Ruto to fight Rigathi Gachagua's politics from the Mount Kenya region. What is your opinion on this? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you just to post your thoughts in the comment section down below concerning all these issues. Why is Rigathi Gachagua being fought in the Mount Kenya region politics? Why are Uhuru, William Ruto, and Raila Odinga totally against Rigathi Gachagua? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates like this one. Remember, my name is Jason. I'm out.